than Shijinki has. But I'm hyped for this because Sacky is such a hype Quan. Goes straight for the Ensnare Skull.
And this is going to be an uphill battle for Quan unless he can get that portal up.
That's true. One knockdown, get that portal up, go to work. Shaolin has pretty decent zoning, really good Oki game. Kun Jin in general has a good Oki, and a nice up two. And this is looking bad for Sacky, and I'm pretty sure that was a teabag already. Maybe I'm wrong. It may have been a buffer. I don't think so.
Yeah, but might have been a buffer, might have been a micro teabag. Who knows with Slayer?
Who knows? Oh, and almost got that NJP Slayer going in, and he got that. He had a toe in the portal and got that armor.
It gave him an armored launcher on wake up.
Oh, and that's a punish all day. I don't know if he's gonna. Will he burn any meter to get any more damage? There it goes.
It just goes with the raw 50-50 there. That was very well done by Sacky.
I like it. They're about even on meter. Oh, it just goes in with the mid. Breaks already.
He was trying to take him off those flip kicks, which is a very effective method with Sorcerer Quan now, because they buff that speed up on the activation where he can actually put you in almost a block stun with it and then take your meter. But that setup might cost Sacky this match. No commitment.
Slayer. Oh my goodness, he just went right in with the back three. Okay, this could be really dangerous for Slayer. He has no meter.
Oh
Sacky
my gosh.
has two.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah, if he doesn't drop it, this is gonna do it. Sacky ends with the sky drop. The sky drop works.
Sacky was on some next level stuff there because he went for the same exact setup that did not work before and did it immediately after, and it worked perfectly fine. That was actually some savagery in and of itself. To go for the same exact setup. Very good stuff.
Let's go over something real quick while we're on the break. We got Slayer. If he wins this, he'll be tied 8th with Noble Illusions in points. And we've seen Illusions here since week 1. You know, made a couple top 8s, got some points. But that's saying something, man. Slayer just came in last week, just started his first week last week. You know, he's up there. If he wins, now Sacky is ahead by 1 match. He's up 1-0 right now. So we're about to find out.
Yeah, we are in a scrap early.
It really looked like Slayer was about to just take that first match, and then it all turned around in Sacky's favor. Everything worked that he wanted to do. We see that a lot by Slayer, just standing one, he'll back up just a little bit to see if you're going to try and counter poke, and he will just get you with that low. It's so smart, such good spacing by Slayer, and you got to punish this. Punish it hard. Will he try and take the meter, or will he go for the armor portal?
We'll see here. He's going to get the hard knockdown. Armor's up.
Armor's up, boys.
Get back in the money pit. There we go. It's raining. Oh, he's out of it.
Tried to backdash. Got hit by that bow staff overhead. This could do it for Slayer. Takes round 1.
Very good stuff. Kun Jin, some of the best anti-airing normals in the game. That I believe it's forward 1, back 1. I can't remember exactly what it is. That one right there. Phenomenal anti-air normal.
It's up 1 or up 2. It's one of the two. I can't. I'm pretty sure it's up 2, but that could be me thinking of Goro too. He has one, an up move like that.
His stand 1 is down 1. They all have great anti-air properties that lead to those ensnare, dive kick, full combos. And look at the whip punish and spacing by Slayer. Starting game 2 off the way you want to. In full control, trying to get some momentum going. And
look at all these jumps.
Slayer,
like the Easter Bunny has arrived.
One of those top guys that once he gets momentum going, it could be a train wreck into either loses bracket or out of the bracket. And here in the Combat Cup, once and you're out.
Good by Sacky, goes for the overhead. It's the only move he could have. Oh my goodness, he didn't convert, and the armor.
And oh my gosh! Fell out. Oh my gosh, fell out of the flying kick there. Punishment throw has himself in the corner. Sacky has been just a master of comebacks here.
This man's going to give me a heart attack. That armor came at just the right moment, and he knew nothing else, just go at the throw. Good armor, no punish on it. for those that aren't familiar, that little portal will give him 1 hit of invincibility. It'll still take health away, so it's not really invincible. But if he does anything like that dive kick that normally is safe, you're essentially whip punishing him because you're not taking any stuns.
And using the armor up 2-0 now.
Oh my goodness, that really happened so fast.
He has just held his composure in Slayer, one of the top players in the world, who normally would just run away with something like that, letting both games slip away, and Sacky looking like the composed player that we expected Slayer to be, in a sense. Very good stuff by Sacky. Yeah, he's playing so well.
Wow.
And as you said, we had not seen his sorcerer before this.
Yeah, I mean, all we saw was Summoner, and he made Summoner. I mean, we've seen Quan Chi, we've seen Dink play in the Kombat Cup, and his Quan Chi is awesome, but they play so different. Sacky just a little bit more savage in the system.
Round 1, fight.
And it looked like he may have been going for a down 3 entire there. He kind of saw Slayer jump, but that jump normal from Kun Jin. Good luck.
Ooh, and a nice NJP to contest with that jump back from Slayer. Slayer's on his heels now. He does have 2 bars. Into the money pit, boys. That is 2 hits.
Yep, the 2 hits. It's going to pay off so well. And I don't even think Slayer realized that was actually going to fully combo, because that was awkward, where it was an anti-air down 1 into the chakram, which would have come back, whereas if he had blocked it, would not have come back.
That was so smart by Slayer. And he corner switched. Now he's back in the corner.
Oh, no!
Slayer. That NJP is so good. I don't know if this is not... Oh, and he burns the meter to do it. I didn't think he would burn it. He could have just went in for chip maybe, but didn't want to risk it. Ooh.
Each and every round, Sacky just falls behind and says, "It's okay, we're cool, we got this." It's outstanding to watch.
Slayer has 0 wins. Sacky is on set point right now. Slayer has so much work to do with no meter. And a nice jump in 1 from Slayer. He's built a bar.
Oh
this
my
NJP oh my goodness, they could have turned the tide so good. And a down 1 by Slayer.
And that's exactly what turned the first round around. It's just a savage wake-up neutral jump punch from Sacky. Didn't get the conversion there. This one pays off, and that sneaky new overhead. Thank you, Based Gods NRS, for a quicker overhead for Quan Chi. And going for it all, but not really, because the armor saved him there.
No punish on that.
Oh, Sacky might have been able to whip punish that. And try to wake up NJP again.
Slayer.
Slayer not having it this time.
Quan, even despite him having armor with that portal, his armor is not great in the neutral.
And here we go. Could we see this comeback once more from Sacky? He's going to get a portal, but he has to watch out for the flip kick.
Going for all...
Oh
my goodness.
my.
He may pull it up.
Gosh, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
may pull it off. Slayer cannot break this. He is stuck in the corner against Sacky in the money pit.
And oh my god, Sacky!
And Sacky has none of it.
And we get the teabag from Sacky! Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing phenomenal Mortal Kombat X. Sacky with a 3-0 win over Yomi Slayer.